How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back to today's day 351 of Post Back On's channel. Back in the journey once again. Hopefully, you all are having such a good Thursday today and another day in the week. Of course, we are back one more day until the weekend, so let's keep on pushing through and keep on chugging along. But with that being said, today's message that I want to talk about is what you heal, you don't pass down. Before we get into today's message, let's talk about the day real quick. Nothing other than 8 mile run. No gym today. I got work at 5, so that should be fun. And it's the only thing I really look forward to. And then we got the weekend coming up, so that should be good. But yeah, let's get back into today's message. What you heal, you don't pass down. Um, Talking about healing will not always be linear. It comes in many forms, and it won't always be up. There's a lot of days where, healing may seem like it has to be linear and it has to be a certain way in order for you to really understand and kind of get through your healing phase. But honestly, till this day, I heal for many things. And I think that there are things out here that take more time than others. For example, grief. Grief will always take an unlimited amount of time to heal from because that was somebody that has been in your life for the longest time. You'll never, forget who they were. You know, that person should be here for, your most important times. And they were simply one of your best friends. And now, by the grace of God, they watch above us and are able to have a front seat in the house. Oh my God, I'm itching a lot. Um, but what you heal from, you should not pass down. I think, for example, prior experiences. If you go through things that you've, had prior experience with, you know, allow yourself to heal from it. Allow yourself to understand what you went through and let yourself heal. Working on yourself. Because the thing is, I feel like, especially in relationships, people bring their past trauma into their future relationships. And what I always say to people is that never allow your prior experiences ruin your future connections. Because if you allow, the past trauma, the negative feelings that you had back then linger into your daily and future connections, how is that going to benefit you? Instead, it's just going to be a constant loop of what you've dealt with prior. And you don't want to do that to yourself. I feel like everybody wants a fresh start. A fresh start does not hurt. Um, Something that I talked to my lady about is that I think it is very important, to communicate. I understand if maybe in her past, she's had problems where, she, you know, wasn't able to communicate her feelings because she felt like she was a lot. But she needs to understand, and I think anybody should understand, that you have to, not let the past versions of yourself ruin these present and future versions of yourself. Let yourself be heard out. Let yourself be seen. If somebody's there and waiting for you and allowing you to do those things, you should let them. Simply not because of the principle of communication, but because you want to talk about it. You want to actually fix yourself. And I always tell her a lot of things like that because it's like I genuinely care about her. I want to see her win. I want to see her do good, and I don't want her to change her communication just for me. I want to change it for her. I want her to change it for herself. And even kind of going past this topic, you should never change yourself for somebody ever. You should be changing yourself because you want to do it. If you want to be better at communication, you do it for you. If you want to be better as a person, Do it for you. Don't do it because of other people and to have other people be happy and make other people happy and smile and do all that. Like, that's a plus to it. Once you figure it out for yourself, then you can do it for other people. But if you're not doing it for yourself and you're just doing it for everybody around you, then what's the point of even trying to change it? I think, though, yet again, you have to understand this comes with healing. You have to let yourself heal in order to have yourself truly change. So, that being said, let yourself heal and don't let the prior experiences take over what could be leading for the present and the future. Life works in many mysterious ways, and the right things will come to align. And those times of healing you will need. Everybody needs some time to heal. You're not insecure and you're not stupid or silly for needing time to heal. It's self-growth, it's self-change, and it's very, very nice to have. So, but with that being said, guys, I hope you all have such a great rest of the evening, and remember to take care of yourself, use every matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.